Airplanes. How long is too long? Boeing aircraft have been making their 737 lineup of aircraft longer throughout the years. Well, I have this RC 737, and we're gonna find out how long can airplanes really be. Before we do anything, let's see how the plane flies normally. I suppose we should do a few aerobatics while we're in the air. And we'll come around for a landing. All right, flies pretty good. Time for the longening. Yes! We're gonna make the first flight with 2 sections because I had to make this even. Commence the longening. We're gonna get us a new camera angle here. We can't rotate! Oh, I'm we can't take off! Oh, we got a car coming, turn around!
So what is this, a 7.5?
No, it's a 737. We just didn't want to retrain all the pilots, so we just made a longer version of the same airplane.
Yeah. Is this the 737 Super Max?
Yeah, the Super Duper Max.
Try to do this off the road?
We tried to, it couldn't rotate. Yeah. So we're gonna launch it off the cart.
Are you ready?
Yeah, good, let's go! That's good. This is officially the longest 737 model of all time. Roll it. It does not like that. All right, I'm gonna land it. We're gonna make it longer. One more longening. I'm trying to take it apart. This is the really nice thing about these new Insta360 Go 3s. They're super lightweight and small, and they do not upset my airplane's balance. So now we're gonna move it even further forward. Check this out. This is the all-new Insta360 Go 3. Now, we've been actually using some of these cameras for a while. We've had the Insta360 Go 2, but this is the new and improved updated camera. Like, check this out. It comes out, and then it goes back in. It's also completely wireless, where you can preview with this cool new action pod that they developed. In addition, with the new action pod, they even increased the resolution of the camera. The old Insta360 Go 2 shot up to 1440, however this new one does 2.7K. It even boasts a longer battery life, up to 170 minutes with the new action pod. Hello. It even has integrated magnets. Another really cool thing I like is they even made some new accessories. Like, check out this mount, how it snaps into the camera for a more positive lock so you don't lose your action camera. I know it doesn't quite look like it, but this thing is actually even waterproof up to a depth of 16 feet or 5 meters. And for all of you who love filming things and are very, very lazy, they even introduced this AI-powered auto edit feature. Simply go to Stories, auto edit, add your clips, and boom, you've got a shareable story you can post to social media. because this is an action cam, all of the cool flight scenes you guys will be seeing are filmed on this. And one more really unique feature about this camera, it has this shooting mode where it can film in vertical and horizontal at the same time. It's impossibly small and lightweight, so this plane can actually carry this camera with these tiny little itty bitty motors. The camera has amazing stabilization. You can see just how much the plane is moving, but check out the horizon. It ain't moving at all. And watch this. I can change the aspect ratio all with the touch of a button. Now that's actually really cool. So this camera will actually be very handy for filming a lot of social media stuff. I'm honestly really impressed with it. This thing is like locked to the horizon. This Insta360 camera is super cool. Make sure you check out my link down below. However, we gotta fly this really big airplane now. And I'm very happy to have a super lightweight camera that's not gonna upset my balance. Does CG good to you? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Today's flight is pretty full. We were attempting to fly the longest airplane. This is probably the end for the 737 saga. There really is no way we can make this any longer in its current form with the traditional elevator and wing setup on an airplane. I have some other thoughts, but we're gonna try to fly this first and see what happens. I'm full power. It's not liking this. I'm trying to turn. I'm at full aileron and full rudder, trying to bring it around. I'm turning. I ain't rolling anything. All right, we're gonna come out and try to land it. Runway's clear. Coming this way. It's like a banana, a long banana. Keep it going. You can do it. That was more control than I thought, but I was at the very ends of my controls. I was at full stick down, full ailerons trying to turn it. It's very maxed out in its current state and capacity. That's pretty long. It's barely controllable. I have some ideas because I want to go even larger, but I don't think this is the platform to do it with. Now it's off to flight test to do some flight tests. We're going to the annual Flight Fest event, where kids build all sorts of weird, wacky foam airplanes and smash them into a million pieces. I'm going to use their labor to build the world's longest airplane. For the world's longest airplane, I've got these laser cut foam bits, and I'm going to have all these people assemble the plane. So this plane's got a really weird configuration. It's actually a tandem wing, but more than just one tandem. It's gonna lift itself off the ground in like a roller coaster kind of dragon-like fashion, at least in my mind, to make it fly.
Do you know how to use these?
I know how to use these, yes.
Is it supposed to do this?
Yes. There are a lot of doubts about its design. Mainly, is it gonna snap in half? Well, my idea here is with these multiple wings along the fuselage, is it'll be gently lifted. So it won't be a cantilever style fuselage where the wing has to do the majority of the lifting, because there are multiple wings. All right, so plane is almost ready to go. We've got the special mixing. So I pull up on the stick. These canard elevators go down, but if you look on the back, they go up. So they're like inverted, but roll is correct. So we have roll control in the form of these things and pitch like that. There's only one way to really test this out and see if it's gonna work, and that is to fly. goofiest plane you'll see.
Probably the goofiest, best flying plane I've ever seen. Look at you have full control.
I can't believe it. It actually flew great.
Oh, I love it. Great work, Peter.
Thanks, Josh. But it's time to do the unthinkable.
We gotta make it longer first.
Make it longer. Now that the plane is flown, it's time to make it even longer. So we're going to add more fuselages to the back and to the front, and one more set of wings in the front and back. And then try to fly it again. We took off at 16 feet for the last flight, but it's time to get to 32. Now, this is actually a little bit suboptimal. I have one little RC receiver component and all of the wings are in certain positions. I really wanted to extend the control surfaces to the front. However, because of the interest of time and not enough parts, we're just gonna add more wings to the front and more wings to the back and call it a day. It's definitely not optimal, but I'm gonna see if it could even fly.
I'm ready. All right, he's ready.
Ready? Okay.
Oh, he jumped!
It's definitely worse.
One way's going one way.
It's definitely worse. But it is flying.
Oh, you gotta take it way out there. Dude, that's not right!
Yeah, there's something going on there that I don't like.
Good things happen when you do figure eight patterns, but get your plane.
Oh, yeah.
All those wheels, that's like a train. That's not on the track.
And this is why we're out of Little Store. Here it comes. Right on the runway.
Okay, it flew.
It flew.
I'm happy with that. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your neck braces, because you're going to need them.
Beautiful.
This plane is obviously too long. It's now time for the annual Flight Fest tradition, the Big Sky Demolition Derby, where 100 planes go up into the sky and crash into each other. There's no way this long plane is going to survive. I give it some very, very low probabilities of flying. However, let's get this thing in the air and let's let these kids have at it.
Come on, baby. Here it comes.
Yeah, here's the tailpiece!
Check it out. So we got the Go 3. It survived the combat trials. Definitely check out the link below and visit the Insta360 store and get yourself a new action camera today. That lasted a whole lot longer than I thought it was going to last. We actually kind of made like a lap and a half around the field before all the little savages ripped my plane to pieces. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Take the parts off and, hey kids, recycle this plane for me.